Hey guys, thanks for checking out this recipe video. Today I'm going to be sharing an awesome new recipe I just tried out for myself. I loved it so much, I figured that I would share all of the goodness with you guys. Now this is going to be a Chipotle meatball recipe, and what I really like about this is that it brings a little bit of spice without being too spicy. It was super easy to make and create, and it actually refrigerated and reheated really well. I got this recipe off of eatdrinkpaleo.com, so if you want to check out their article, feel free, I'll post the link below. This recipe uses just a few simple ingredients. It's really easy and quick to make, and it is seriously delicious. So let's jump into this awesome recipe.
All right, let's start off with the ingredients for these meatballs. We've got some grass-fed ground beef, 1 medium onion, some chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. You can get those canned. You're gonna have some cilantro, garlic cloves. You can get the ones that are pre-minced. We're gonna need some dried cilantro and cumin, paprika, sea salt, a little bit of olive oil, and coconut oil to actually cook the meatballs in. So to start off, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take your onion and you're gonna dice it. Make sure you dice it up into small pieces. You are going to take a frying pan and a little bit of olive oil, and you're gonna go ahead and cook those down until they're translucent. I don't show that here. Next step is you're gonna take your chipotle peppers. You're gonna take 2 of them, slice them in half and remove as many seeds as you want. The more seeds that are in it, the spicier it's going to be. So you're just going to really dice it up until it's almost a paste-like consistency. Next, we're moving on to your cilantro. Just give it a nice rough chop, a little bit of a dice here. All right, moving on to the mixture. You're going to go ahead and incorporate your 2 pounds of grass-fed beef, those adobo chili peppers, and then your cilantro. You can also add in the rest of the bulk of your ingredients here, including your garlic. Mine's from a jar. That dried cilantro, a little bit of cumin here, your paprika. You can also use a sweet paprika if you'd like, some sea salt, and then just half of that full onion. Save the half later for the sauce that is going to be used for these meatballs. Go ahead and take your hands and just mush that all up. Mush that whole concoction. This is my husband's favorite part. He was working, so I had to do it myself. All right, I forgot to put in the olive oil, so use a tablespoon of olive oil. This is gonna bind the meat together. And then go ahead, take your hands and just mix it up if you forgot to do that the first step. Mix, mix, mix. Don't over mix it, but just get everything really well combined. Next, we're gonna move on to actually forming those meatballs. They are gonna be about a golf ball size shape. So there we go. Those look good. So go ahead and make the rest of them. I made 20 meatballs. You might have a little bit less or more depending upon how big you make your meatballs. There we go. All right, so then we're gonna move on to cooking them. You're gonna take your tablespoon of coconut oil and melt it down. I used a cast iron pan, but whatever you use, you're gonna wanna use a large pan to get all 20 or so of these meatballs in. You are going to cook these 3 minutes on the first side. Go ahead and set a timer, that's what I did, so you don't burn your balls. Come on, nobody wants that. And then after 3 minutes, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna flip all of your meatballs until they are browned on the next side. So while these are cooking, you're gonna go ahead and you are going to start making your sauce. It's really easy. You're just gonna take a bowl and you're gonna add these ingredients. Basically the same thing that are going in the meatballs, just a little bit different. So you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna pour that sauce, or like the chunky tomato-ish sauce, all over the meatballs. Kind of gently mix it in. You don't want to break apart your meatballs. So just make sure they're all covered. That coconut oil is gonna kind of combine with that sauce and just make a really good, like, just flavorful, juicy sauce. It's delicious. And you're gonna cook that for 10 minutes. Simmer it. And then there we go. I served mine with some roasted Brussels sprouts and some slices of avocado. Seriously, to die for. You guys are going to love this.
I hope you guys get to check out this recipe. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know it's gonna definitely be part of my meal prep rotations in the future. So if you wanna see more recipes, more meal prep ideas, leave me a comment below. I'd love to film some for you guys. I also have a lot of recipes ranging from protein shakes to healthy desserts, lunches, and dinners on my website, dumbbellblonde.com. This recipe is also gonna be on my website, so feel free to jot on over there and see what else I've got going on in the blog. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. I'll see you soon.